Have you ever wondered what the strongest military vehicles are in the armed forces of the Congo? What powerful machines make up their arsenal? And how do they stack up against the other militaries? Well, today we'll find out as we take a deep look at the top 10 most powerful military vehicles in the Congo's land forces. In this video, we'll focus exclusively on ground vehicles, leaving aircraft for a future video. But before we jump in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're into military rankings. And now, let's get started. Number 10. PT-76. The PT-76 is a Soviet-designed amphibious light tank that entered service in the early 1950s. It was produced by the Soviet Union and became a standard reconnaissance vehicle for their forces and other allied nations. In the Republic of the Congo's army, there are currently 3 PT-76 tanks in service. Weighing approximately 14.6 tons, the PT-76 is operated by a crew of 3. Its primary armament is a 76.2mm D56T rifled cannon, complemented by a 7.62mm SGMT or PKT coaxial machine gun. Some models are also equipped with a 12.7mm DSHK heavy machine gun mounted on the turret roof. The tank's welded steel hull provides armor up to 14mm thick on the sides and 11mm on the glasses, offering limited protection suitable for its reconnaissance role. Number 9. Panhard AML-60. The Panhard AML-60 is a French light armored car developed in the late 1950s. Designed for reconnaissance missions, it features a compact and lightweight 4x4 chassis, making it highly maneuverable. The vehicle is operated by a crew of 3, a driver, a commander, and a gunner. Its primary armament consists of a 60mm breech-loaded mortar, capable of both direct and indirect fire. For direct engagements, the mortar has an effective range of up to 300 meters, while in the indirect fire role, it can reach targets up to 2.6 kilometers away. Additionally, the AML-60 is equipped with 2 coaxial 7.5mm machine guns, providing supplementary firepower. Some variants replace these with a single 12.7mm heavy machine gun. The vehicle's steel armor offers protection against small arms fire, though it remains vulnerable to heavier weaponry and mines. Number 8. BTR-60PB. The BTR-60PB is a Soviet-designed 8-wheeled armored personnel carrier that entered service in the 1960s. It was developed to transport infantry units while providing protection and fire support. The vehicle is operated by a crew of 2, a driver and a commander, and can carry up to 16 soldiers. Measuring approximately 7.56 meters in length, 2.825 meters in width, and 2.06 meters in height, the BTR-60PB has a combat weight of around 10.1 tons. Its primary armament consists of a 14.5mm KPVT heavy machine gun mounted in a one-man turret, paired with a 7.62mm PKT coaxial machine gun. The vehicle's welded steel armor provides protection against small arms fire and shell fragments, with thicknesses up to 9mm on the front. Number 7. EE-9 Cascavel. The EE-9 Cascavel is a Brazilian 6-wheeled armored reconnaissance vehicle developed by Akatsiya in the early 1970s. Designed to replace the aging M8 Greyhound, it became one of Brazil's most successful military exports. The vehicle is operated by a crew of 3, a driver, a gunner, and a commander. Its primary armament is a 90mm EC-90 cannon, a licensed copy of the Belgian Mikar gun, capable of firing 6 rounds per minute. This is complemented by a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun and an optional 12.7mm anti-aircraft machine gun mounted on the turret roof. The Cascavel's welded steel armor provides protection against small arms fire and shell fragments, with thicknesses ranging from 6 to 12 millimeters. Number 6. Panhard AML-90. The AML-90 is a French light armored car developed in the early 1960s. Designed for reconnaissance missions, it features a compact 4x4 chassis, making it highly maneuverable. The vehicle is operated by a crew of 3, a driver, a commander, and a gunner. Its primary armament is a 90mm D-921F1 low-pressure rifled cannon, capable of firing high-explosive anti-tank and high-explosive rounds. This is complemented by 2 7.62mm machine guns, one coaxial and one mounted on the turret roof for anti-aircraft purposes. The AML-90's welded steel armor provides protection against small arms fire and shell fragments, with thicknesses up to 12 millimeters. Powered by a 4-cylinder petrol engine producing approximately 90 horsepower, it can reach speeds up to 90 kilometers per hour on roads and has an operational range of about 600 kilometers. Number 5. T-64BV-1. The T-64BV-1 is a modernized version of the Soviet T-64B main battle tank, which was first introduced in the 1960s. This tank is armed with a 125mm smoothbore gun capable of firing a variety of ammunition types, including armor-piercing and high-explosive rounds. Number 4. RM-70. The RM-70 is a Czechoslovakian multiple rocket launcher system developed in the late 1960s as an enhanced version of the Soviet BM-21 Grad. Mounted on a robust Tatra T-813 8x8 truck chassis, it offers improved mobility and durability. The system features a bank of 4,100 22mm launch tubes capable of firing a full salvo in less than 20 seconds, effectively saturating target areas with explosive force. A notable advantage of the RM-70 is its onboard storage of an additional 40 rockets, allowing for rapid reloading and sustained firepower during operations. The vehicle is powered by a 12-cylinder diesel engine, enabling it to reach speeds up to 80 kilometers per hour on roads. Its design includes a central tire inflation system, enhancing its ability to traverse diverse terrains. The RM-70 has been widely exported and remains in service with various armed forces, valued for its combination of firepower, mobility, and reliability in artillery support roles. Number 3. T-72AV. The T-72AV is an upgraded variant of the Soviet T-72A main battle tank, introduced in the 1980s. This version is distinguished by the addition of Contact 1 explosive reactive armor on the hull and turret, enhancing its protection against anti-tank weapons. The tank retains the 125mm 2A46M smoothbore gun, capable of firing various types of ammunition, including armor-piercing and high-explosive rounds. Secondary armament includes a 7.62mm PKT coaxial machine gun and a 12.7mm NSVT heavy machine gun mounted on the commander's cupola. Powered by a V46 diesel engine producing 780 horsepower, the T-72AV can reach speeds up to 60 kilometers per hour on roads. Its design incorporates a 3-man crew: commander, gunner, and driver. The integration of ERA significantly improves the tank's survivability on the battlefield, providing better defense against modern anti-tank munitions. Number 2. 2S1 Gvozdika. The 2S1 Gvozdika is a Soviet-era self-propelled howitzer that entered service in the early 1970s. Built upon a modified MTLB track chassis, it boasts a 122mm howitzer capable of firing various ammunition types, including high-explosive and armor-piercing rounds. This artillery piece is fully amphibious, requiring minimal preparation to traverse water obstacles with propulsion provided by its tracks. The vehicle accommodates a crew of 4: commander, gunner, loader, and driver. Its operational range is approximately 500 kilometers, and it can achieve road speeds up to 60 kilometers per hour. The 2S1 Gvozdika has been widely exported and remains in service with numerous armed forces worldwide, valued for its mobility, versatility, and reliable fire support capabilities. Number 1. 2S3 Akatsiya. The Tu-S-3 Akatsiya is a Soviet-era self-propelled howitzer that entered service in the early 1970s. Built upon a tracked armored chassis, it is equipped with a 152mm howitzer derived from the D-20 towed artillery piece. This main armament allows for a firing range of up to 17.4 kilometers with standard ammunition and extends to 20.5 kilometers when utilizing rocket-assisted projectiles. The vehicle carries a total of 46 rounds on board. For self-defense, a 7.62mm PKT machine gun is mounted on the turret roof. The Tu-S-3 Akatsiya is powered by a diesel engine, enabling it to achieve road speeds of approximately 60 kilometers per hour. Its design includes a crew of 4: commander, gunner, loader, and driver. The vehicle's armor provides protection against small arms fire and shell fragments, enhancing its survivability on the battlefield. And there you have it, folks. These were the 10 strongest military vehicles of the Congo Armed Forces. Do you agree with this list? Let us know in the comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see much more rankings like this.